What if the biggest financial crashes were scheduled long before they happened? What if panic years and profit years were already mapped out? This image is not a prediction, it's a record. And the most dangerous part, it says it will happen again. At first glance, this looks harmless. Old paper, simple lines, random dates. But this chart survived world wars, depressions, and market collapses. It wasn't made for the public. It was meant to be saved quietly, because it claims one disturbing idea. Money does not move randomly. It moves in cycles. And those who understand the cycle control the outcome. Look at the top section, marked A. These are called panic years: 1927, 1928, 1929, 1930, 1931, 1932. Every one of these years came with fear. Markets shook, systems changed, people lost trust. Because when fear enters, logic leaves, and when logic leaves, money changes hands. But what happened next is even more shocking. Now look at section B. The good times, high prices, optimism, confidence. This is when people feel rich. This is when headlines sound safe. This is when everyone believes it will keep going up, because prices kept rising. People stopped asking questions, and that's when history repeated itself. Then comes C, the quiet zone. Hard times, low prices, no excitement. This is where pain lives. This is where fear peaks. This is where the crowd gives up. And here's where everything changed forever. Every time history entered C, the public sold, not because they wanted to, because they were forced. Jobs lost, savings shrinking, confidence destroyed. But while fear ruled the streets, someone else was buying. But the real twist was still waiting. See, emotional weight. Look at 1929. Families wiped out overnight. Look at 1973. Oil shocks, inflation, middle class collapse. Look at 2008. Homes taken, dreams erased. Look at 2020. Global fear, locked doors, silent streets. Yet during all of this, wealth didn't disappear. It moved from panic to patience, from emotion to strategy. That truth is uncomfortable because it means suffering was profitable for someone. Now look at today. Debt is breaking records. Money is printed without limits. Assets feel out of reach. People feel nervous again, and that feeling is not accidental. According to this cycle, we are not witnessing chaos. We are watching a phase where fear prepares the ground for the next transfer of wealth. And most people will miss it because they're watching headlines, not patterns. This chart is not about dates. It's about behavior. Fear always arrives on time. Greed always follows. And history always repeats for those who don't study it. The question is simple. Will you react? Will you recognize? If you want more deep, untold stories like this, subscribe, because the next cycle is already forming.